It's being reported that Hogwarts Legacy has sold 40 million units. People would point out the failed boycott, saying that the boycott sure worked out well, huh? The dozens of boycotters on Reddit, dozens I tell you. I got permabanned from Gaming Circle Jerk for saying that I might wait until it came out on Game Pass before playing it. Even the suggestion that someone would play the game was enough to tip some power-hungry mod over the edge. Like, sure, stay true to yourself, but some people took that way too far. Another top comment saying our Gaming Circle Jerk is in shambles right now for real. On the flip side, elsewhere in the comment section, some people were quite upset about this news, saying, frick the people who bought this game and gave money to J.K. Rowling and her transphobic endeavors. Another one saying, gross. Some people tried to downplay the 40 million sales, saying this is purely because it's free on the Epic Game Store. However, according to VG Charts, they had sold 30 million units as of November 2024. Furthermore, GamesIndustry.biz would report Hogwarts Legacy tops 40 million units sold. The milestone seemingly does not include free copies given away via Epic Game Store. And so over on Bluesky, the news of Hogwarts Legacy selling 40 million copies would get posted, and people are not taking it very well at all. For example, this user saying gross. Other comments saying, well, that's depressing. This was the lowest bar imaginable, and this frickin' sucks. Another user would say it's also the most return/trade-in game ever. Its sales was purely driven by bigotry. Except that comment seems to be just overt misinformation and immense cope. No reliable source actually backs that claim up. It's just that no one really cared about the boycott, and that doesn't make them a bigot either. The boycott was ridiculous. Let's not forget that the boycotters even made a website purely with the goal of finding people who streamed Hogwarts Legacy so they could try and harass them into not playing it. It shouldn't be shocking that such pathetic authoritarian behavior only backfired immensely. And yet these people still don't get it. Really suffering from main character syndrome over there. Here's another one saying, J.K. Rowling is a bigot and a racist, and if you bought this game of claimed it or claimed it for free from Epic, you are too... You are knowingly putting money into her pockets. It's hilarious how these people come off like satire, even though they're not. Absolutely embarrassing and degrading that people will go out of their way to play a few hours of the game just to try and receive a stupid chocolate backpack that will eventually rot in their accounts. Trans lives matter most to me than putting the time to support a transphobic creator. Dude, you're doing nothing for trans people by putting them in a losing boycott situation. Actually, if anything, it's a negative for them. Be ashamed of who you are if you own a copy of this game. I'm disgusted and disappointed, but not surprised. This game attracted a huge amount of people who never touch a game otherwise. Yeah, right. So tons of people who never even heard about the controversies just bought it. It's really just endless cope, but I'm sure you get the point, so we'll wrap it up there. Thank you for tuning in, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.